Do you know what? As we've got to the field, I've just realised it's it's carrots. Alright farmers, welcome back to Gnadenthal. Now we're going to start off with, I'm going to need a bit of a loan to be fair, because I want to buy field number 35, and that is going to cost 688 grand. Well, 689 more or less. So I need 376 grand as a loan. Right, okay, so let's go and do that. So we'll go 300. Dear, oh dear. Oh, I mean, basically, I'm going to be putting a new facility in at some point, but I'm going to need more landage for the crop that's going to go into it. So I'm going to need to go and buy, obviously, a bigger piece of land. So, is that enough? is that enough to buy it? Okay, let's go for it. 688.95. No, it's not. Oh, we need one more. Right, there we are. So we're going to buy this land. There we are. So buy field 35. Yes, we're going to buy that. Now, the reason I'm buying that one specifically is because it's already got a crop in it. So what we can do is to offset the loan amount, we can then sell that stuff straight off. Yeah, okay, it's going to be oats. So we're not going to get the best price for it, mind you. Let's have a little look, actually. Let's have a little look for the oats. What's it selling for? I mean, we have still got some oats in our silo that we haven't sold yet, so we could potentially put that towards it as well. Let's have a little look. Right, oats there. So, I don't know, got a decent price. 1900. Do you know what? We're going to sell it straight off. Where's it going? Is it standard place? Bloomingdale exports? No problem. Right. Now we're talking. So we've got our new field already purchased. We're going to sell off what we've already currently got as well, and then we sell off whatever comes out of that field. This sounds like a plan. I mean, hopefully, we're going to make most of that money back straight away. I'm not sure if we will, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Right, so let's go get the harvester on the go, and we'll see what we can come up with once we've sold all the stuff off. And you know what? As we've got to the field, I've just realised it's carrots. Oh dear, oh dear, I didn't even check that. Didn't even check that when we bought the field. Carrots. Carrots. Do I do carrots? I don't know. I mean, that's a big field for carrots. We have to see what we've. I mean, I've got no money to rent anything, mind you, so I may just have to plough it out and deal with it. I mean, carrots got a decent price. What can what have we got for the old carrot shenanigans? Let's have a little look in the shop. Otherwise, we might just have to plough it out because carrots could be ridiculous. I mean, it's a good chance. I mean, we got we could potentially do that. Yes, we could use that harvester ahead of the old Colossus. Oh, interesting indeed. So we want to go for we want to go for that one. So we can then change the working width. No, we'll go over 10 meter. Yeah, how much is that going to cost? 1800. All right, we'll rent that. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, we're also going to need the old harvester to go with it, which is, I mean, 45,000 litres. No, we're going to have a ton of stuff off this one. So 500,000 litres. Do you know what? We're going with a million litre capacity. How much is that? I don't have enough cash. Right, we need to borrow some more money. Oh, this is the bank is not gonna like me. So how much should we borrow now? So we'll put out 52 grand. Come on, that's gotta do it. That's gotta do it though, hasn't it? So we'll go there. So 1 million litre capacity. There we are. We're gonna borrow that. 18 grand. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right. Change the plan then. We're not doing oats on this field at all. We're gonna go and do some carrots with the new harvester. I mean, it's gonna get it done a lot quicker than the standard version, but all right, let's go get that new harvester then, and we'll get cracking with these carrots. So that's the carrots done. I mean, we ended up with what 1.3 million liters of carrots off there. I mean, to be fair, I'm glad I went and got this. This was definitely the right thing for the job. I mean, that field was massive. I mean, I'm not gonna go and do a whole load of carrots on that field on its own. Not a chance. I mean, that would have been ridiculously time consuming. So I'm glad we got that one done. But we're going to return that anyway. So where is it on my list? Come on. A bit further down. There we are. So we're going to return that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Job's good. And we're going to turn the header as well. Right. Now we're back up to 647 grand. So potentially we could pay some money back. Come on, there we are. Over to finances. So we owe 430 grand. Do you know what? I'm going to repay all that back. We're now back and okay. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, we're going to have less than we started. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had like 300 odd grand to start with. But that's not bad. We've got a giant field left over after doing our thing. And we can now carry on with our next phase, which is all right indeed. Now, obviously, we've harvested that field. Great. We need to do a little bit of prep. So the first thing to do is to go back to the farm and get the old plough out. Yeah, we're going to plough that field because I don't want to be dealing with weeds. Let's face it, they're a pain in the backside. So we're going to get the plough out and sort it out. No problem. Now, before we get cracking with this job, if you haven't already, go click on the subscribe button. And whilst you're down there, why not check out our merch shop? Go pick yourself up something nice. Or alternatively, why not become a channel member? Right, now we've got that sorted, let's carry on with this job. So that's the big field. I mean, to be fair, I thought the field we had our lavender in to start with was a big field. We've now got an even bigger one, but it's now ploughed, so we haven't got to deal with weeds this time round anyway. But I have got a flashing bar on my tractor, which means I'm gonna need to go and put some petrol in at some point. Is that petrol? Yes, it is. Shop. Oh, excellent, excellent. So I need to go and put some petrol in. Well, it's diesel, to be fair. If I put petrol in, I'll be proper screwed. So diesel it is. The tractor needs a little bit of a drink, but we have made some progress. You know, we're a little bit down on the cash, but the future's looking better. We've now got a giant field for our next little project that's going to be coming up soon. So I'm going to go and fill this up with diesel, give it a little bit of a drink, and I'm going to go call it a day. I mean, I'll be back before tea time, which is all right. So my dinner's not going to be in the dark. That's always a win.